a fruitful sluice, and we're going hunting for a Leviathan. Ill-advised. Ill-advised.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Wicked Slice gets some stress. Echoing March we won't be using.
While the heart still beats, desire
Divine
will never
Grace
die.
is going to be removing some dots from Jarvis. That's probably good. Highway Robbery and Illumination get a stress heal. Ooh, Consecration and Harvest get a stress heal too. Wow, we got a lot of stress healing on our bars.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Why are there two... Why are there two watchtowers? So let's see, we go here to here to here. We'll pick up a hospital, then this into this hero shrine. Okay, it's gonna be hard for us to miss things, so let's do we want the watch? I don't think we care about the watchtower.
An elementary problem, is it not?
That is one nice thing that we have going for us with the Shroud, is it's pretty narrow. Did you notice if they did something to random buffs for relationships? So far, all the buffs that we've seen have been the have a bunch of resistances buff. So I don't know. I haven't seen anything. You... Rose and Jarvis, I think, is the best. But I'll do this one. We're gaining from both of those, and we get the strength token. Joy! That's right, we started with a, oh! Here's a bug. Somehow, the strength tokens from Breacher plus the strength tokens from the encounter yielded no strength token here. Go figure. That's a weird interaction. Tarantism.
Malaise, measured and steady.
It was gonna remove it either way. Oh, that blind is super annoying. Okay, good enough. We've been used to having a fast tank, and our tank has slowed a bit, so we need to be mindful of that. But ooh, damage. Oh, we missed the crit there. Amazing. Who does this? This stress heals Slice. This stress heals T-Hunter. The blind here is annoying. Not that annoying, though. Alright. I think this team is pretty solid. To no one's surprise. We brought a bunch of relatively strong folks to the party for this first run.
The loathing whispers.
So we'll go Creature Den, Hospital.
Onward, while there is still time.
Academics, Hero Shrine. Okay. We do miss out on the final Hoarder. The final Horde down. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'll switch out some items before we head into the creature den. Wait, where are my strength tokens going? Do we have... Oh, we have light sensitive. It's not a bug. That... Duh. Okay, of course. Light sensitive is the worst. This guy is just trying to get off the front line and he just can't do it.
A trifling matter.
So at the moment,
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world.
at the
to
moment,
see.
the Vestal is putting out some serious numbers. And I feel like our Jesters is struggling just a little. Let's see. I'm going to keep the heals. But then we don't need blinds for this fight. Yeah, we'll go with that. I wouldn't mind some Fishmonger's gloves. I'd probably put those on Slice. We don't have a serrated item at the moment, though. Oh, I'd be surprised. Is the pig sticker serrated? It is not serrated. They did make curing Kappa noxious, so there is hope. So in this one, the daze is blue, and in this one, the daze is not blue. Okay, let's just look at who has the worst relationships. It's not you. It's really not you. I think it's our leper. Elite, too. All right. Oh, and a Gander in the first phase. I don't think I've ever seen a Gander phase 1. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a Gander... I don't think I've ever seen a Gander without dogs to accompany it.
A master stroke.
Yeah, so it just does flanking Harry instead, which is a little annoying. Yeah, the Gander's pretty squishy, though. Oh, that dog noise, though. Torch is 73 at the moment.
The work continues.
Jester is pretty benign when it comes to... being shuffled. Yeah, light sensitivity is 75. I believe. That's why. big old judgment coming in. Okay, bad roll from the spoder here. I believe, yes, 75, not 50. We could get a good roll next time, so I'm going to take a turn to set up because I think it would behoove us, and if we get a really good roll, we get a really good roll. We did not. Oh, Pyromaniac. Well, let's just get rid of it. We'll get 3 free actions.
Straightforward and effective.
Sparkle Ball, not messing about. It's interesting that that Pyro still does direct damage.
Measured and steady.
See, there's the rip and tear, because now there's doggos in play. We're not going to be able to get you any other way, so we'll just try and stun you up. And we're just removing dodge tokens. Yeah, Jace, YouTube made a change to their time stamping, and I am boggled by it. But it will not be working until tomorrow's stream, because I'm gonna have to go in and make some changes. Unfortunately, they changed the timestamp format, and let me check it really quickly. They removed the space between the time and the AM or PM. Thanks, YouTube. So as a result of that change, my parser no longer is playing well with it, unfortunately. So I'll fix it tomorrow, but yeah, YouTube comments. YouTube is currently only in my peripheral vision, so I apologize for that.
Lethality writ large. The smallest variable.
Yep. Yeah, date parsing is just one of those things that fouls up the most subtle of things. And to be perfectly honest, I don't care that much about the time. So the fact that I'm bothering to parse it in the first place is probably my own undoing.
Is the key.
Sparkle Ball. Jeez. Sparkle Ball is on a roll right now.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Should have probably healed up there, but remove 1 negative quirk is really nice. The rest, though, and I'll take that, but Tenebrae, that is truly nightmare fuel. But yeah, Jace, if I don't know if this will still work, but as a reminder, I know it's not as easy, but there is a Discord, and You are always welcome to chat from there. I know it's not as convenient because you don't have the single like screen and chat all in the same place on mobile, especially. But it is there, and yeah, I guess I can't even send messages on the Discord right now because of the time formatting error. Oh, joy of joys! If it isn't the implication.
Steady yourself.
Gonna need a corpse clear next turn for sure. Yeah, I know, Jace. It's why I would always prefer to have it up and running, and I will fix it. But it will not be fixed quite away. Let's see. Do I want to stun you? Do you even stun? You don't really stun. I think I'm gonna go for a take aim here. Let other people chip away at your defenses. We at least got dodges. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind that. Improved consecration is not to be underestimated by any means. I love seeing those dodges. Do we think the vessel can do 1? 2 to 4.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
Jester supremacy. And by the way, Jace, I know you're on the Discord. I always take any opportunity to throw it out there to, you know, just to try and build awareness, interest in the Discord, because growing the Discord is another great way for us to grow the community. So that's all. Whoa. Ooh, feast. Our first feast of the outing.
can carry no more.
We're about to spend just a ton of relics cleaning ourselves up. So I don't really want to get rid of any relics right now. How far do we have before the hospital? No fight between us and the hospital. Don't want to get rid of that pipe weed. I think it's dartboard, and then it's dartboard and pray.
At least it should be.
And what we're praying for is no amazing items showing up in the road debris. Just relics. Just relics. Oh, it is so nice to look over and see the game actually running at a reasonable clip.
Even the worst habits can be overcome. We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Spiked skull cap. If target is bleeding, plus 15% crit. This is so good on a Jester. Oh, the pain, Jace, the pain. I'm sorry. I like the spiked skull cap a lot. We're not going to have a bone saw to get the extra bleed. I think it's still good. I'm going to hang on to that for the moment. And then 2 and 2. We got smoke bombs. Could buy some laudanum. I'm kind of tempted to buy some soothing poultices for the final fight. Just going to buy 2. And do we get disease protection? Nah. Too expensive. Famous last words. Alright, so we go up the right-hand side because we're eyeing that hero shrine in a big way.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
The seat of our regrettable research. Verdine Dynamics. They are impervious. Oh, and they are fast.
On to the next.
Dodges, what are they? This also gets a stress heal for T-Hunter. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Did not expect that. Do you think we can get him to do it again? I'm gonna say the crit is a kill. Yeah, the vessel animations are really nice, and particularly that one is my favorite so far.
For all the world to see.
All right, we get to do a bit of academic research here. I would fight a Shambler. I would fight a Shambler. I don't really want a book, though. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Who's your best relationship? It is Rose. -4? No, just -2. Okay, we got Watchtower into Hero Shrine. Another smoke bomb. Look at this smoke bomb supply. The women and the children. The women and the children. We're doing a little bit of work right now. So who thinks the Crusader is coming back now that we've got the Vestal? I don't. I've seen a lot of arguments for it. Jace. But I think they're gonna go with a totally new hero for the final ad. I can't imagine them releasing a new game and having their final reveal not be what they consider to be like their coolest character. So I think they're going to do something really cool, but I don't know what it is. The character that I want to see most in Darkest Dungeon 2, though, is the Abomination. Because I think the Abomination did not work particularly well in Darkest Dungeon 1, but I think Darkest Dungeon 2 has a bit more of like a self-reliant type of vibe to it that could make it work a lot better.
Look ahead. A place to reflect.
Yes, the Wandering Dread Knight. I love that idea. Yes, Shield Maiden too. Loved the Shield Maiden. And I just think that I think that with the way that skills work in this game, I think they could do some smart things with, oh, it's gonna complicate things. I think I just go for it. Haha, no front mortar for you, sir. Yeah, I would love to see the Abomination exist and each of their abilities have 2 abilities. So you pick what it is on the human side and the Abomination side. I think that would be really cool. Three, 5. Let's just get rid of them. Arbalest Musketeer, I think, would have been better before the Vestal. Now that we have another 4th ranker, I don't think it works, unfortunately. Like, we have too many backliners now, for better or worse. Well, yeah, I want everybody back, eventually. And I'm looking forward to modding support because of the potential for that to happen. I never put Grape Shot Blast on, did I? Yeah, I'm still rocking Tracking Shot. I am an embarrassment. Yeah, so my concept for the Abomination is each skill, so you equip, so that part of the thing that I think was a problem with the old Abomination is that you always had all of your skills on both sides, right? Which I don't think worked well. It didn't make for particularly engaging gameplay because you just had all your skills and they were kind of like as balanced as they were going to be. So what I would love to see is have the Abomination have each skill have a what does it do on the human side and what does it do on the werewolf side, and have the normal number of skills. So that way you could build a Abomination that was more geared towards different purposes, but based on what skills you got and whether you expected to spend more time in human form or werewolf form. That's just my thought on it, but I think that could be really, really cool. All right, it's time for the 3rd Shrine of Reflection. So excited. Let's do it on the right person.
Chapter 3. No God but men.
I always just thought of him as a werewolf. No god but man. Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Her terrified wails rang off the transepts as the abbot dragged her to the oubliette. As a deterrent to the congregation, her punishment would be more than commensurate with her blasphemy. Locked interminably in the festering dark, she awaited retribution from the divine, while suffering the mortal tortures of its enraged servants.
We pick up Sanctuary And yeah, it sounds like she got locked in the oubliette for looking out the window. Heaven forbid. And then I don't think Sanctuary is something we necessarily want, but maybe it is. Maybe it's better than some of the alternatives, actually. Now, what do I want to do here? We have to go to this academic study. So I kind of feel like Resistance Encounter Cultist Academic Study Lair is the best combo. Problem is, if the cultists rough us up... Well, let's just not let the cultists rough us up. Forehead. I don't want to take that much stress. The cultist wasn't that exciting to me. Alright, we'll do it this way. I am swayed by my party. I don't really need anything from the cultists, so... Maybe an Oversprung Pocket Watch is a better pickup. In fact, an Oversprung Pocket Watch is definitely a better pickup, but it seems rather unlikely. I don't think we need the Buttressing Band. Now, as a reminder, we do have to kill the Leviathan to make this run a success. Heart-shaped padlock. Our relationships can afford it. We don't really want it, but... If HP is high when you stress out... Yeah, we're not going to use that. We're going to do better than Slime Mold, too. Don't need Burn Solve. And we are going... It looks like we're going to go Leviathan directly into Exemplar. Probably questionable. Hey, Honeybee, how's it going? Good morning to you as well. Would have been cool.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
A dodge worked? I'm doing well. The new update is out, which I am over the moon about. And yeah, and I stayed up until the midnight hour in order to get my patch notes video out, which if you haven't seen it, Honeybee, I would highly recommend. I'll link it for you in chat. But I put in a rather Herculean effort getting that out last night, and the more views, the merrier. Mac, a pleasure as always. Good to see you. How are things going, Mac? Okay, and now we absolutely, after this assistance encounter, have to take a left. We could use some torchlight. The Vestal is pretty interesting. The Vestal's paths are a little weird, but... -4. Brutal.
No gain is insignificant.
Brutal, I say. Alright, one more chance for our dreams of an oversprung pocket watch. And then we just, all we have to do is kill a Leviathan, and we get to go to the final showdown. Dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na-na. I kind of feel like memories should be applied at the end, not on the embark screen. So the issue that I have with memories right now is I think I'm better off removing this dodge. We had the big crit there, but yeah, because the problem is you get to the end of a run and you're like, I'm strong now, and then you don't have the ability to keep the heroes that you started with. I think it would be fun if memories were something that you generated at the end of the run. I don't know. So the hardest thing The hardest thing about modding for DD2 is absolutely going to be the modeling. There seems like there's kind of no way around the fact that DD2's models are 3D, which is a huge boundary of entry. I assume that the skill stuff is going to be very straightforward. So like, you know, building out the skills and doing that type of stuff, from what I've seen of the data files of the game, not that bad. But for sure, the building models that look good is no easy task.
A slow dissection.
Especially that look this good. Let's clean up some stress where we can. Yeah, Honeybee, I hear you on that one, for sure. And 3D modeling is tough. I played a bit with Blender sometime last year, and it is a incredible piece of software, for sure. Let's see. Let me do this just for the stress heal. Yeah, me too, Honeybee. Me too.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, for the umpteenth billionth time, why do I have tracking shot on? I need to cut that out. Okay, what is going to be on offer here? Ooh. Well, well, well. I'm still waiting for a good quirk over here, so let's do that. Slow-handed.
Amidst the spoils.
Oh my word. Ask and ye shall receive. What can I say? That's hilarious. Cruel Intent, it was fun while it lasted, but Oversprung Pocket Watch and Goading Gargoyle is a better combo, I think, here. Everyone wants to win, so that's good. Well, except for Jarvis. Jarvis is having some issues. Now, let's see. For this one fight, we're going to swap that for that. So that T-Hunter Treasure, as they were, has... Yeah, both of our frontliners have 90% move resist. That is what you're looking for. With the release of the Vestal, we get a lot of lore implications, like Crusader possibly coming back. What lore have we seen? I'm curious, because I believe you. Oh. Huh. Man, the one-offs are killing me here. This shuffle is badly timed, to say the least. Please pull forward. Oh yeah, nobody can move because our move resist is bad.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Our leper is just going to be in Nowheresville for this entire fight. It's not great. Ooh, she doesn't move very far, does she? Huh. This is... this is suboptimal.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Good gracious. Talk about being cornered here. This is a worst case scenario for us in a big way. Okay, if we can get rid of him, that will be slightly good for business. Get a little stress healing. Rose didn't need it, unfortunately. Oh, we've almost undone the insanity of the ambush. Divine intervention or some divine power being present in the universe. Yep. A lot of people assume that an empty spiritual realm would negate the existence of the Crusader. That's an interesting read on it. I can see that one, Honeybee, for sure.
Empowered, emboldened.
I hate how much stress we've taken here. This fight messed us up. Something fierce. Advance. If we don't advance, we lose. Forward. Ambush again? Game. What is going on with you? We did not get moved this time, but big ol' 3 there. Yeah, I didn't know it was even possible to get an ambush that didn't shuffle you. That's a weird one. Wow, everybody gets dodge tokens. And try and get some stress healing there before we're done. Of course. The crit through 11 billion different options there. How much are you hitting for? 3. You're dead. So you're dead in 2? Yeah, okay. We'll start working on this guy. Yeah, it could be, honey. It felt a little funky.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Yeah, she is kind of ridiculous. She do be doing some work. Oversprung? Okay. So, here we go. I don't think Intimidate needs anything. I think it's the strongest skill in the Vestal's, or in the Leper's playbook by a lot. Hey there.
Must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Great hit. Including, that was through a blind, too. Can't complain about that. Taunt doesn't do a lot of good on this one. So we just keep hacking away here. Ooh, the resist on the bleed is a bummer there. Here comes the hand. Halfway home, though. You don't get stunned. I don't think it matters, though. I think we still go for it. Yeah, oh yeah, just the flexibility of Intimidate is insane.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
I don't remember if we have a second... I don't remember if we have a second Warhorn. I think I threw one away. I also don't like that...
Steady yourself.
I don't like that Batter can hit... not the front two ranks. Okay, double resist is whatever, but... I think our Jester is going to get taken here. Unless we get good rolls. Yeah, so annoying. Ah. So annoying. This fight, it's just stupid sometimes. Alright, I'm going Warhorn here. Because now we have a Jester stuck on the front. Which means we're going to have a hard time... Also, what's with these resists, game? Also, why didn't the Jester get an action? Did the Jester high roll there? And they were first? This fight stinks. I hate this fight sometimes. We got 2 bleed. After all of that, we get 2 freaking bleed out of this thing. And now it's going to summon its hand, and its hand is going to immediately undertow the Jester. Yeah, of course it is. I have 2 people with 95 move resist. Just die. Thank you. Ugh. Not the way you want to go into an Exemplar fight, but that's just like bad design from my perspective. Like, we did everything right, we prepared fully, and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna reach back to the back rank and, you know, do. Pig Sticker's not doing too much for us. Yeah, it's not the most fun boss to do Mortal Kombat with. Now, unfortunately, we're straight into the Exemplar. Not a lot of opportunity to recoup here. What is our trinket supply even looking like? So this goes back here. We don't need the anchoring charm anymore. We don't need the sacrificial host. I don't think carved bodkin is useful. I don't think we have the time to use the laudanum, unfortunately. I don't think leather strop... Well... Let's put leather strop here, and then we'll do that. Pig sticker had a good run, but it's not moving the needle for us. And then medicine chest can go away, and then we're good. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we're a little battered and bruised going into the exemplar fight. And also, what disease did you pick up here? Creeping cough for minus 20% damage. Dang. Oh, we had a mop and bucket too. That's that creeping cough is really a bit cheeky. But I guess that's a good reason for us to move the damage trinket. I feel like its toes are easier to see now. They're very upsetting, too. They just really want to kill my jester. That's what we're learning right now. I think we need to get the taunts up. Let's get this going before it's too late. I'm going for the point blank shot to get rid of the altar. That's my play here. Okay, no dice. We were too slow. We have to take 2 hits from this, so I'm gonna take 1 there. This fight is not going well for us. Not at all. I'm gonna try to avoid the meltdowns. I figure we're getting a crit here, so...
Lethality writ large.
Great miss on Prelude there is fantastic. Hitting for 5 is less fantastic. dodges working would be just a huge boon. I think I need to, at this point, remove that with ministrations. Got to get that minestrone going. We can stun it, so I'm going to use the stun chance there. Him having 2 in a row kind of stinks. But I don't think there's much we can do about it. He may very well get the prelude into the worship. Okay.
Steady yourself.
Gulp. We're going for the rush down here. We're still at 65. I think we use this here, even though we take a hit, because that prevents the death's door on our leper. We don't have a taunt up right now. Okay, oversprung pocket watch. That's nice. Okay. That was crappy.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
That was crappy. I like the noisemaker here. I like the stimulating poultice. Alright, well, if we can avoid a meltdown for the next 100 yards, that will be great. T-Hunter just has to hang in there, and then we'll hopefully clean things up. We really threw the kitchen sink at him there. Okay, T-Hunter. Do me a solid. Don't melt down. Holy cow, just tanking that relationship, but just get there, just get there, just get there. We got there. All right. We're gonna have to do some work, but can't promise. Fair enough. Fair enough. We have a lot of work to do.
Soften your gaze.
Oh no.
It is safe here.
Oh no. Our entire team is breachers. How do we know which order they breach in?
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
That's...
If indeed it ever did.
That's novel. Yeah, so we have Breacher on T-Hunter, Breacher on Jarvis, and Breacher on our Cleric now. That doesn't seem great. Only Slice doesn't have Breacher. It is funny. It is funny.
It is to carry you where you must go.
But I don't know how we handle that. I mean, Breacher is great on a Highwayman.
But you will.
But I don't know if it's great on everyone. Also, thanks for the anchoring charms game.
Listen. Practice.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know how multiple breachers fire. Slice and Jarvis. Was there anything in here just like for stress healing? I don't know. Nope. Nothing in here for stress healing, so we're going to have to work on T-Hunter in the future. Yes, necessary trinkets at the exact right moment. Okay, well. So I think because of the Breacher shenanigans, I think I want to upgrade Solo and Finale. Like, we're going to have a lot of shuffle options here to right the party. We could also put Play Out in the mix, but it's like, is that really? Yeah, I mean, that certainly sounds nice. I mean, I guess I should upgrade Mace Bash because she may be in the front now. I don't know. I'm upgrading a lot of random stuff. Oh, because I just don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I want. All I know is that... Do we have... Wow, and no healing available from this provisioner either. Alright, game, I see you. Well, we made it to the mountain, so we get to keep our candles regardless, but... And we've made good progress on the Vestal, but let's get going.